So I'm here, right? Creative constipation I'm gonna do. Fortunately, you will not be hearing any of this. Actually, quite fortunate for you. So let's start. And even though there is actual work, schoolwork that I should be doing, the creative juice is flowing at 11 a.m. This is the fun part, listening it over and hearing all your flaws. Why am I breaking the microphone trying to belt that bitch out? That sounded pretty good. I kind of lost the flow, but I think I get it. Listen, a little bit of creative expression never hurt nobody. So I'm gonna leave that there. I have been working on this singular project for too damn long. It's like, you know what's really annoying is like when you're doing creative work, you do one really exceptionally good project. It's like that's the new standard that you're constantly trying to meet, and then it becomes a weird thing where everything you're doing is kind of assimilating to that one thing, and you know damn well everybody with half a brain knows damn well it's never going to be anything like that one thing because it's always going to be different. But even though you try to do something different, it always comes back to that standard. Like, that's so annoying. Like with writing songs, I think I've written like one really good song, and I have been trying to achieve that level ever since. And what's crazy is the thing that made me write that song was just the fact that I did not care about it. So yeah, now instead of having breakfast, I'm gonna just do some actual like schoolwork because I've been neglecting it. Let's do that. Productive.
Yeah.
I feel like I need to delete my TikTok. Tell me why. I have a TikTok, an Instagram, a Twitter, a YouTube, Pinterest. Like, I just had 2 pieces of bread today, and we're at 6 p.m. I am fully neglecting my health, and it shows. But the worst part is, I have to communicate with people. Sometimes I don't want to talk to people. Sometimes I want to spend a day, or several of them, just wanting to get myself focused. Like, let's just talk about my frustration. Communicating with people starts off with having a conversation and then not knowing when the conversation's gonna end. I know a call, FaceTime, in-person meeting all have to end eventually, but you know what doesn't? A text chain will never end. And there's several of them. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm not pulling an Emma Chamberlain because this crop cut is way too fucking close. There is no way to zoom out. Anyways, I was just laughing at the fact that I'm not going to be driving around talking to this camera as it stands perfectly still on my dashboard. That's not happening. Hi. My name is E-Man. You know what's really funny is everybody's like, oh my gosh, don't color your hair, it's gonna ruin your curl pattern. My shit looks the exact same, only difference is it's blonde. Dirty looks as they're driving by. Why am I deluding myself into thinking people care enough? Because they're driving this like 2-ton machine that they're giving me dirty looks of all people. What the fuck do I have to do with them? Stop deluding yourself, they don't care about you. Anyways, I was just talking to myself, and I was like, I was trying to cut this thing open, like rip the shit open, and I was talking to myself, and I was just telling myself some jokes, because, you know, as any other average person does, gotta keep myself entertained in this cruel, cruel world. And I was all, maybe I should record this, but then I was like, it's not necessary. The reason why I have this channel is just to do something with all my unbearable thoughts, is just to consolidate them into a funny medium. That's all I do. I have said so many stupid things. You could just go back to a couple videos. You're gonna find in the last video. I have said so many dumb things, and that's just like in my adult life. Dumb, stupid shit I've said as a child. People are gonna hold that against you until you die. The funniest part of all those people that are heading these like manhunt, canceling famous people, are the ones that have talked the most shit. Because they're the ones that are so quick to act without really thinking shit through. So they have to be the ones that have done the most damage. I mean, not just now. Dig it up in their past life. Like the people that are like, oh, cancel this motherfucking actor because they said gay one time and in the wrong context or whatever. I don't know. Those people are the ones that have the most skeletons in their closet. Okay, TED Talk over. I don't know where this video is gonna go. I don't know how many years it's gonna take me to edit this one too. But since I started putting in the effort, can't go back. And let's get the show on the road. We made it. We made it to my happy place. I'm joking, but I actually surprisingly love nature considering how much I hate bugs. So my battery's at 1 bar, so if I don't report back to y'all, that's why. I'm amongst nature. Last time I went out into nature, I saw a bunch of baby raccoons and I was like, oh my gosh, Rocket? Ooh, that is a gnarly mosquito. I brought the bug spray. LakeGirl.com. Her fan base is called Lowriders. Sure, that has appeal, but why would her fans not be called Playgirls? Because I understand. Imagine a straight man being like, hey girl, I'm a playboy. Oh my god, playboy, playgirls. Play thems. Lowriders has that gender neutrality to it, sure, but like Playgirl. What a fantastic album. Can we just make these motherfucking Anthony Fantano ass wannabe motherfuckers just miss you a little bit? Humble them, teach them a lesson, because I'm sick and tired of people being like, just didn't hit, you know? I don't know why it didn't hit. Like, it's just like, it was just mid, like it fell flat. And a lot of these artists, nobody understands how much work it is to make an album. Nobody understands how much work it takes just to have an idea and executing it. And when they do, and the motherfuckers are like, it's just a mid-album. Like, what can I say? It wasn't a mid-album. It was, they were going for something different. Your brain can't comprehend it. Your little pea-brains can't comprehend it. Same for the Lolo Zoe album. Playgirl deserves so much more. That was such a good album. And I went to the concert as well. And the concert, it was fantastic. I get so spoiled with music. When I'm silent and thinking in my head, I feel like too many things cloud my mind and like distract me. I'll be in my head and I'll be like, whoa, renegade. Not even kidding. Times I swear. You're too cute, be my gummy bear. This is going on in my head. So I just need to let it all out of my system before I go in and write not 1, but 2 assignments. Being this old white lady. Why the fuck is this lady staring at me? Can I help you? Okay, it's getting kind of busy here. I feel like I won't have enough space to put like myself. This car sounds like it's gonna spontaneously combust. As it going out of nowhere. I'm stationary. What are you doing? You're too cute, be my gummy bear. Did I legit spend 20 minutes sitting in here? Same thing. I feel like I had nothing new to add to this discussion. And talk to you later. I have my highway test that I always neglect. So right now we're gonna go do that. I pulled out my camera last minute. I'm literally in the car. I'm trying. I'm not late, but like I'm like 15 minutes behind schedule. This is a lot. And anything else, exam is at 10:55 and right now it's 8:15 and I'm gonna get there at 9:16 as per Google Maps estimation. So let's fucking go. I feel so fucking goofy pulling out a camera at this drive test center. They're making me take 2 road tests, 1 written test. I mean, there's a lot of people that should not be driving, and I understand that. I'm not gonna say anything because I fully admitted that I can't drive. One of my videos. So there's a lot of people on the road that shouldn't be driving, and I'm one of them, so I can't really talk shit. But we're here, we pulled up. There was once upon a time where he was gonna park next to me. I was fully ready to turn this camera off and go my separate ways. It's 10:13. My exam's at 10:55. They want you to show up half an hour early, so we made it. My time management skills getting slightly better. Alright, let me go. Bye. So my life is a joke. Currently pulled up at a gas station. I'm running out of gas because I wasn't even allowed to take my test. I did all that driving, all that practicing to not take my test because the fucking brake light wasn't working. Ironically enough, the last time I was here, the same thing happened. I'm okay though. That really sucked, but I feel like I've been sitting here for too long, so I need to move. Moving on. I was pulled up for a really long time next to this church that also had a tattoo thing. They said, they were like, stop by for a holy sensation. Next to the church that was doing the tattoo in the same little parking lot was a fat boy. I think it was food, but they spelled fat like P-H-A-T, boy, B-O-Y. I feel like if you're gonna write fat, P-H, you might as well add B-O-I, but that's a personal take. Today, I'm not gonna lie though, I'm not that mad. I kind of needed to get out of my house. Like I've been doing the same shit all week. All 3 months. My mom said, again? 2 question marks. Small town vibe. This place really is a town. I don't even know what the fuck that you would call that thing. Fucking dirty. This thing. What would you call that? Where I am. Like... getting frizzy on one side. You know what I think it could be? This with the wow spray. Maybe. Because it was like, I barely used any, so it didn't feel like there was much going on. Why is my phone playing?
Oh, your phone connects before my phone connects. It's crazy.
In your car.
Oh, you're vlogging?
Yes. For the first time in forever. What's going on?
You going to the doctor? I had surgery back in May, so now I'm going to get checked because you're going to see my scars.
Yes.
That's where we're going.
Let me just be your camera woman. You be the star of the show.
This guy, what's on my nose?
It's in your organs. Action. What is that? Constipation.
He's really a corny doctor. Like when I was surgery, this guy was making the corniest jokes. What? Have you been keeping everything? It all has sentimental value. Garbage. You need to get rid of it. Back off. These are my memories.
Have you ever went through an awkward phase, or not an awkward phase where you look awkward, like an awkward phase where you behaved awkward?
When I was younger. Now, I don't know. YouTuber. I'm skeptical.
I could never see something like that. I would never see something like that. It's so uncomfortable. Can you be the YouTuber then?
Yeah, sure.
I'll be your videographer.
I don't remember ever having an awkward phase. But then again, I don't know if I was awkward. I just don't think in my head I'm awkward.
Did it feel?
I feel like if you think you're awkward, you're awkward. That's how I feel.
Mm-hmm.
If I think, oh my gosh, so
No, awkward situations are there though.
I never.
And then
think
sometimes you just
of
don't
the awkward
behave.
situation.
The thing is, let's say for example you're in an elevator and it's with a hubby, you do not feel like talking. You do not want to talk. She's trying to talk. And you're like, I'm good, I'm good, how are you? Yeah, I'm good. Silence. And then she continues to talk to you.
Continue to talk to her. I don't.
Like it's you're at the point where you have no energy to talk to her.
I never had that feeling. I'm a talkative person, so I don't have that problem. I never think, oh, I don't want to talk right now. Never.
That was the fastest appointment in history.
All the way here. Okay, how are you? Cool. Alright, bye. Okay, cool, bye. We're here for that.
I was wearing sweatpants. I love this elevator. It's giving vintage.
Did you see the elevator that's at Nabila and Mia's doctor? It is 810. That makes this one look new.
Anything older than this is just broken down.
It looks like this kind of. It doesn't have that.
This is kind of nice. Why is my camera taking so long to focus? I was born in the wrong era. My mom used to never eat before we ate.
I totally understand that.
I mean, I don't understand it because we're all eating at that point. Maybe I'll understand one day. Huh? Oh. What a weirdly vivid and calming and beautifully color-graded dream with fantastic music. Wow. That was fantastic. What was that? She did. You're saying what? Come again? You're saying she did all that? Half of that was dealing with bronchitis for 3 weeks? That's crazy. Just stay tuned for the next video. You're saying because she's going blonde? You're telling me she's going blonde for Barbie? Going blonde for Barbie is the next video? I guess we'll just watch closely and see what it looks like. That's all, folks.